I hear off camera that you also run a trucking company as well.
Yes, yep. Clark Freight Lines on this side.
Yes.
Out of Pasadena, Texas. Sure
You know, how many trucks in your fleet now?
Well, we have, counting company trucks and owner-operators, we have about 150.
So 150, sir.
Yeah.
First question I have for you, how the heck do you stay this humble? Okay.
Oh, it's just part of it. I've always been that way. Nothing goes to my head. I'm cool.
I love it. I love it. You know, any key advices that you wish you would have known to really get you to that level of growth, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I guess the main thing is treat people right. That's the main thing, especially the drivers. This is my favorite. It's an 81 model, W900, Kenworth, and it's an extended hood model, which makes it a little bit more rare.
Oh yeah.
And all the stainless we've pretty much put on it ourselves. I don't think this motor's detailed.
Because
we stopped to wash it last night and I didn't wipe it down, so it might.
So that's the disclaimer.
That's the disclaimer.
We're giving disclaimer right now.
Right, exactly. Okay, Jim.
Look at the communication though. My man has your back.
That's it. Exactly.
So what we got here, sir?
So this is a 3406B model cat. This truck originally came with a model cat, but then it was swapped out before I got it. But it's 425 horse, which was back for the day. That was the big dog.
That's the big dog.
That's
I love
the
it.
big dog.
I love it.
So sure enough. Here we go.
Yeah. She's purring nice.
Purring like a cat.
That is great. That brings a smile to
Yeah.
you know.
You betcha.
At the end of, how many years have you been trucking now?
I've been trucking, I bought my first truck in 85.
85.
And that was an R model Mac. That was my first truck that I bought. And then I've always been associated or done something with trucking ever since.
In all these years, if you were to sum up trucking in a couple words, what does trucking mean to you?
Wow. Probably one word, everything.
Yes!
Yeah.
That was great! Truckers, welcome to the Asian My Show. So the other night we were all getting some food. My buddy Jay from Big Rig Tea says, "There's a guy over there that y'all have to meet. He's someone that represents the trucking community to the fullest in a positive light."
Yeah.
Our special guest today, please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is David Schnautz from LaPorte, Texas.
You know, and you know, we were talking off camera about so many beautiful things.
Right.
But before we get into that, and I mean, this man does everything in trucking, from trucking to running a trucking company,
Right.
to organizing truck shows, to preserving classic trucks.
Right.
So
Correct.
today we have one here.
Right.
Give us some specs, walk us around.
Yeah, this is my favorite. It's an 81 model, W900, Kenworth, and it's an extended hood model, which makes it a little bit more rare.
Oh yeah.
And all the stainless we've pretty much put on it ourselves. It didn't come with the stainless here and stainless there. We had a lot of it made because we couldn't find it.
So you had to go in your own shop?
Well, we did some in our own shop and then some outside vendors that we got, and then they said, "Man, oh yeah, we can do that, that type of thing."
Yeah,
So they took it and ran with it.
So this is definitely a one of a kind right here.
Yes, it is.
That's what I love about
You
it.
betcha.
Yeah.
You betcha. And the paint, the colors on it are all three colors are Kenworth colors from straight out of their book. So I tried to keep it kind of as much Kenworth as I could.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, it's got a lot of stainless on it, and it's got the bigger pipes and all that, but it's still almost all the stuff that's on it you could have gotten back when the truck was new in 81.
And that was the feel that you wanted to
Yes,
go for.
exactly.
So in 81, if someone was cool enough, they could have something like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love it. I love
Sure.
it.
Exactly.
No, look at the steps right here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that, truckers. I mean, man, this looks like a 2021 to me.
Ah, thank you.
So
Thank
you know,
you. Takes a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding.
what does it take to keep up a truck like this?
Well, once you get through, of course, we park them inside. So once you get through with them, there's really not a whole lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
Yep. The cost you'd have associated with going to a truck show, of course, would be the diesel.
Yeah.
Because they still get bad mileage.
Well, we're looking at 4 miles.
Yeah, about 5.
5.
So, and then of course your meals and your hotels. But
yeah.
Other than that, because these trucks are made to run millions of miles. So once you get it,
yeah,
and get it up, we put maybe 6,000, 8,000 miles a year on them.
Yeah.
So they're gonna last forever.
Yeah, it's gonna last forever.
So sure enough.
Yeah, that looks great.
You bet.
Look at this. What's the wheelbase on this?
300.
300 wheelbase.
300 inch.
Looks great. And you know, is there a reason why we picked this trailer?
This trailer, I got it from a fellow ATHS member. He had a truck real similar to mine, and with a matching trailer.
Yeah.
So I found out he was selling his truck and trailer. He's wanting to sell it all together.
Yeah.
And I said, Mick, I just don't need the truck. I've already got a truck. So he said, no, I want to sell it all together. I don't want to break up the set. So probably 3 or 4 months went by. Then all of a sudden, he said, yeah, you can buy the trailer.
And there it is.
And there it is. It's and it's painted the same color as the truck, and that was already done.
Really?
Yeah. I bought the trailer pretty much like you see it.
That's great.
Yeah. And it was. This is a little unique trailer, and it's a grain trailer, but it don't have any hoppers on the bottom.
I was going to ask you because I didn't see any hoppers on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't have any hoppers on it. So it was ordered as a straight floor grain trailer, and one of the very few, and it's 1997 model, which is even they retooled, is what I understand, just to make about 7 of these trailers for some customer. And this is the last one that's left. The rest of them are all gone. And
so you're saying, nope, I gotta combo it together.
That's right, exactly.
I love it. I love it.
So sure enough.
It's beautiful. You know, anyway, we can see a little bit of the interior.
Yeah, let's go around the other side.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure enough.
Wow.
Let's do that.
I love it, brother.
Yeah, here you go.
Look, mother truckers, check this out. Yeah. Look at that interior, huh?
The interior is not the original interior, but it was made by 2B Upholstery out in Oregon. And so it's as close to the original interior as you can get these days.
No, it looks great.
And it's all the diamond interior, just like Kenworth had back in '81.
I love it. I love it. You know, and that's a true twin stick right there.
You're right. You caught that. You caught that.
Yeah, we're not playing around.
Yeah, that is. It's got a 5 1/4 transmission. It's got a 3406B, 4 1/4 cat, and a 5 1/4 transmission.
That's great.
But yeah,
that's good. So how'd you get into trucking, sir?
Got into trucking. My grandpa was in it. My dad was in it. So I just come by it honestly.
I tell you, you had no chance to do anything.
I did not. I did not. No, I didn't have a chance at all. I didn't, not at all. So they all had trucks. In fact, my grandpa had a '77 model Kenworth like this, and that started my love affair with this model of a truck.
So this is definitely your favorite model.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, now what makes people a Kenworth guy?
Well, I don't know. It's really what you think is best or what you like. I mean, it's like a Chevrolet or Ford is what I tell people. They're both good vehicles, but it's whatever you like.
I like that. That's a great answer. I like that. That's great. You know, with all these years now, we talked off camera, there's a lot of stuff that you do for the industry. Why don't we shout out your truck show and let people know a little bit what that is?
Okay. All right. We have the Houston show was canceled twice because of COVID. So we're going to have it again next year. And that'll be in conjunction with the Houston Trucking Show. And that's going to be in, he don't have the dates firmed down yet, but it'll be in June, probably the 3rd week in June. The other big show that we're involved in is the American Truck Historical Society, and that's going to be the 1st week in June of next year in Springfield, Illinois. And we always have, we didn't this year, we was a little bit off, but we always have around 1,000 trucks for that. 1,000 trucks. 1,000 trucks, and 95% are antique trucks, or 25 years or older.
I love it. I love
And
it.
it's simply amazing. If you haven't been to one, you really should.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come bother you.
Yeah, please do. It's
You know,
amazing.
That'd be
It's
great.
amazing.
You know, and so these days, besides having fun at these truck shows, I hear off camera that you also run a trucking company as well.
Yes. Yep. Clark Freight Lines on this side.
Yes.
Out of Pasadena, Texas.
You
Sure
know,
enough.
how many trucks in your fleet now?
Well, we have, counting company trucks and owner operators, we have about 150.
So 150, sir.
Yeah.
First question I have for you: how the heck do you stay this humble? Okay.
Oh, it's just part of it. I've always been that way. Nothing goes to my head. I'm cool.
I love it. I love it. You know, now there are so many people out there that watch the channel that just want to build something, a legacy for themselves.
Sure.
I think you're the right guy to talk to.
Okay.
If they have 1 or 2 trucks and they want to build it to something special, any key advices that you wish you would have known to really get you to that level of growth, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I guess the main thing is treat people right. That's the main thing, especially the drivers, because they're out there making you money. So you've got to treat them right. You've got to have, I hate to say this, I don't want to get in trouble, but you can always find different office people. You can always find different, even dispatchers. You can always find different somebody. But a good truck driver is just hard to find. And when you get a hold of one, take care of it.
Wow.
Yep.
That's beautiful advice.
You bet.
Thank you so much for your
bet.
time.
All right.
I appreciate you. Yes, sir.